What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Bad Comms Podcast. I'm Hugz. That's Slutty. That's Dad Tax. And if you don't know, then now you know. And you should know because you should be watching. This week, we're going to talk about our deepest, darkest secrets and traumas. No, we're not, because I'm not going there. It's not a therapy session yet. Maybe we'll get there if
I
we
already have
decide.
therapy on Wednesdays. I don't need more of it.
No, I just figured, how's let's do a check-in. I'm very disappointed because I'm letting you guys down. I'm still in the pit of despair and darkness. You guys have the bad comms signs and you guys look cool. I don't.
I just said this is all mom tax right here.
Shut up, Mom.
Yeah, you guys, this is as simple as going and getting adhesive paper. It got printed at a like Walgreens or something, and then we just went to Michael's, got a round thing and cut it out. It was perfect. So I mean, very inexpensive. I wanted to make sure our brand was out there. Luddy already started it with the bad comms behind him, and I was like, damn, you actually have something for bad comms? Like, I have to make it look good. So yeah, I had this new setup all done right now, so I've mixed it up a little bit. You guys can see right here on this side.
Your setup does look awesome, by the way.
I appreciate it. Thank you. But I had to get references from movies, and I put tax at the same place, Michael's, man. And then I painted them. It's hard to tell right now, but since my color for bad comms is red, I have you guys purple and blue on the side of each one of these. So it's pretty fucking cool.
Let's go.
I liked
awesome.
how it came out. And
I like
yeah.
when we all picked our colors, that you guys picked red and blue and I picked purple, and I was like, red and blue make purple. So it's like perfect.
I know. I did.
Yeah.
I was literally looking at that because, like, even when I turn my light on back here, the lights, the red and the blue, when they cross over, they make the purple, and I'm like, that's fucking cool, man. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I like how it all planned out, how it played out
How it all
without
turned out,
plans.
yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I want to go ahead and check out our podcast from last week because
That's right there.
I've been lazy.
Oh, it's
That's
right here.
true. I've
It's
been
fine.
lazy though, and I wanted to look at the comments because I saw Jimmy had commented quite a bit last week. So K-Ray follower of the day. Jimmy commented a lot. Blake commented a lot. We've gotten quite a bit of interaction on the other videos on other platforms and stuff like that. But K-Ray, always a legend. But I wanted to shout out Jimmy specifically because he definitely was commenting quite a bit, engaging a lot. And he talks up the pod and shares out the pod to people off platform as well, off of TikTok, because obviously we're all friends that met on TikTok. So shout out to him. What's going on with your bad com sign there, Letty?
So this isn't the normal studio. This is my bedroom. This, guys, is as simple as printer. Get the colored print.
I thought you froze for a minute. He's like,
froze, dude.
He did like a reverse Heisman. He's like,
no, I literally, sorry, lost my word. But no, colored printer. Actually, after I printed this off, it ran out of ink and we haven't got more ink for the printer. So I'm glad that was the last of the ink for the Bad Comms podcast sign. So eventually, though, I do want to get something like Dad Tax over there.
His is like professional.
It's crazy to think that is just a poster, because I don't know about you, Hugz, but that kind of looks like a neon light.
It
Okay,
does.
so when I made the design for the bad comms, for the actual layout of it, I wanted neon lights, right? So I've always liked neon, no matter what. But I got quotes for neon signs for Dad Tax and now for bad comms. Each one of them is like $600 or something, and I'm like,
Damn,
I ain't spending that much money on it. So I came up with the idea of blowing that up, didn't know how to do it. And that's where Mom Tax came in and nailed it. But we even talked about it. If you guys like this, we are going to do it again and send it out to you guys. So
that's awesome.
That's why I was asking Hugz earlier before we were recording if he is locked into the black background. Because I know he's using, the thing. So if you wanted to, I would have it, and then you have to do a different setup or somewhere where you can actually hang it behind you. But I was thinking about it. Yeah.
Anybody that is watching this on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or Amazon, right? And you know somebody, or you are that somebody that does the neon lights, and you want to throw a comment at us or DM us, you can also check out all our links on YouTube. Hit us with a quote for 3 neon signs for Bad Comms Podcast, just like Dad Tax does. So if you're watching it just like that, we'll send you the images. Just send us a couple quotes, whatever it is. If it's your buddy's contact, Send it over. We'd love to be able to get something going with them.
Yeah, if you guys do
Or just
that,
an
we'll shout
inspirational
you out.
quote. It could be a monetary quote, inspirational quote. It could be like quote the Raven, nevermore. It could be whatever. Could
But
be an
if they do
insurance
that, we'll
quote.
shout them out every single time. Here, every single
Yeah.
time. Bad comms right here with the neon lights from. You know what I mean? I will do that in a heartbeat. We are a podcast with not a lot of cash. Okay, so we are trying to get our name out there, and we appreciate any and all shout outs that we get. So
Not a lot of
yeah,
cash, but a lot of ghost.
We do
So
have a
we
lot
can
of
work
ghost.
a deal
gotta
out.
go. You don't know.
I've bought 7 cases of Ghost in just the last like 2 weeks or something. So I
Like I
have a
said,
lot of
can't
Ghost.
afford that.
I have a lot of Ghost. I have a lot. Well, I got to get ready for when I have to give out 10 because we're going to get sponsored. I'm
Let's
calling it.
go.
I'm manifesting it. I do want to talk about something because you're talking about the neon signs. Have you ever seen that guy? He's like an Asian dude and he reacts to like viral videos.
Yes.
Yeah,
And he makes the signs. He's
dude, so
hilarious.
good.
I love
So
that
good.
dude. I don't know what his actual name is, but like it's Tony. It's Tony something. But he always cracks me up because it's like the most out of pocket video and then he like pops up and has something to say about it.
Dude, it'll be something as like a mom saying like my kid needs some extra money, funds or whatever, and he'll be like, no one cares. Look at my sign. I
Yeah,
freaking
exactly.
dude, I laugh so hard every time I see it because you're not expecting
He's
it.
awesome.
It's kind of like
He's the best.
what's his name on there too? Duke. His name's Duke or something, Duke Gomez or something, but he's so funny because I never know. He does reacts, right? He does usually some crazy different videos. But then out of nowhere, when I see something completely out of pocket, I won't register at first, but then I'm like, oh, it's gotta be him. I look down and sure enough, it's his page. And he always does some funny ass reacts every time. So
Well,
I
that's
shout out to
like
Duke.
I think his name's French Toast Poppy. Is that what it is? He's like a bigger dude that's got like
Oh yeah, the
the
mustache.
mustache
Yeah.
and the yeah.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. He does that stuff too. Cause so does Justin Danger Nunley.
Of course.
Same type
Of
beat,
course.
same
Listen.
type of thing.
Yeah. Those guys are
Yeah.
awesome.
We're just shouting people out.
Mhm.
This is just what we do. It is what it is.
These are people
What
that do this kind of stuff that kind of like got my attention to doing podcasting. So why not give them shout outs? It's amazing how far they've come. We're just trying to get on their level. That's what it is. So, and we
I'm
will
trying
be.
to think of what podcast I watched.
Mine was always
I'm
Bad
like, I
Friends.
know
Mine was always Bad Friends. That's the
Bad
one
Friends
that I
is
love,
good.
which is funny that because you're the one that came up with the name Bad Comms. I didn't come up with that. A lot of people are like, did you come up with Bad Comms because you like Bad Friends? I had nothing to do with that. So I just designed like some of the logos and stuff for it. That's it. So it wasn't me, all right? But I
just
freaking
thought it
loved
was
it.
funny. It was like gamer coded because we're all gamers. It was
Absolutely.
like,
Yeah.
we're bad at communication. We just kind of wing it. I
Yeah.
just figured it was whatever.
I love it.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Luddy, you just got back from a pretty cool trip. How was your trip?
It was good. Yeah.
Luddy, you sometimes the words you say just like
They
it
tell a
really
whole
pierces
story.
my soul.
Bad
Like sometimes
Comms podcast. It's in the name.
sometimes you
That's so
say
true,
things
dude. It's in the
and
name.
it's just so many words. It's just so many.
Dude, EA
And
Sports.
it's overwhelming almost. It's like a
EA
it's like a
Sports.
torrential downpour
Bad
EA
Comms
Sports.
Pod.
It's in the
in the
game.
name.
in the game.
Yep. I love it.
That's
But
how
no,
we
for
got
real.
Mayor Hugz, okay?
Yeah.
That is
How we
true.
got you.
I
That's
am
why.
Mayor Hugz, the mayor of Hugsville. But no, you came back from a fishing trip. We had talked about it on the podcast before. You were going to go on a fishing trip with a friend of ours. You had a good time, yeah?
Yes, so my fiance Matt and my daughter Savvy, we went to a cabin, a friend of ours, Hoddle 22, or some people know him as Hotel 22. Depends. Yeah, Hotel 22. Shout out to that guy. If you guys are looking for him, he's on TikTok. His thing is #RiseUp. He does go live occasionally, but at the end of the day, he's very inspirational. If you are down and you are looking for some content to inspire you, or you need that extra shout out or a friend to just reach out to, he is always there, raising people up from the depths of being low, whatever it is. Super inspiring guy. Me and Dad Tax, we actually also met him in Ohio. So this was the second time meeting him, but he's got a daughter the same age as my daughter. So we ended up just going fishing, kayaking, a little bit of hiking and so forth. And it was a well planned trip. I'm glad we ended up going. On top of that, it's always cool to be able to meet people off the internet, off different platforms, and getting that in-person connection. Because sometimes, a lot of times, a lot of people are fake on the internet, right? Or it's just a big act, and then you meet them in person, and you're like, "Who the? You're not. This isn't Dad Tax. This isn't Hugz.
No,
This is nothing like you on the internet." You know what I mean? So I appreciate that he's genuine. He is who he is. Same with Dad Tax. Got to meet him. Same with Hugz. The reason that I have met Hugz is he actually teleported here. He has a time machine and teleport machine and
I
all
do.
that. So he is the way he is over here in real life as
Trying to be.
well. So shout out to Hugz.
The
Can I be
government's
honest with you
watching.
guys? Can I just be vulnerable for a second? I need to get this off my chest. I'm not actually a mayor. I'm not actually a mayor. I was not
That's
duly
it.
elected.
I'm out of here.
I
I'm
didn't
done.
I didn't do an oath of office. I just pretend to be a mayor. But I pretend with my heart of hearts. I do the best I can. If you guys don't know what the Mayor Hugz character, we've made a couple references to, or I don't even know if this shows up in the pod. I don't think it does.
You know, this
But
actually breaks my heart. We're talking
what is
about
it?
mayors, okay? So 1776, America was established, right?
Sorry,
Well, we're
little
getting
taxes.
historical here,
Sorry,
and you
little
decide
taxes. I'm sorry, little taxes. Just want to say hi, guys. Little
are
Hey,
they
David, see
collecting?
him. There he
Mm.
goes. Okay, now you get out of here.
Mayor
Hi,
Hugz, are
small
they
friends.
on your
Love you
payroll
guys.
team? Are they
Love you.
part of the collection department? What do they do?
Eventually they will be.
The
Okay.
collection.
Eventually.
I'm gonna put him down with Posty, man. Telling you, could be
Posty,
slinging
yeah.
letters.
You know what's crazy? 1776, right? America was funded. 2026. If you guys are not aware, 250 years coming up around July 4th, right? Or is it today or July 4th?
July 4th.
July 4th will be the mark of 250 years of the U.S. of A. Not USA, U.S. of A, okay? So really breaks my heart that you actually came out, Hugz, and informed us that you're not actually a mayor.
It's not the first time that I've come out and hurt people's feelings. Okay, so anyway, we are going to move on to another conversation.
Don't cut
The
that.
mayor
motherfucker.
content.
Don't
The
cut
mayor
that.
content is great.
Don't cut that.
It's my way of
Bad
shouting
Comms
people out.
podcast. It's in the name.
It's my way of shouting people out. I have a fictional city called Hugsville. I do shout outs for content creators and stuff like that. It's really cool. Check it out on TikTok. Please, 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 please engage with it. It's a lot of fun and it's a cool way to,
Wait.
to have creators.
What is the song
support each other.
Eminem does? It's got skeletons in my closet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm really bad at communicating. I apologize.
No, you're good.
It's so funny
good.
because, like, you know how he cuts out so much shit that should stay in. Okay, that should stay in. I'm like looking at like the perfect time of what you're saying that shouldn't be cut out at all, and then I just want to be like, I want to throw something in there real quick.
I know.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
You know what? I think one day we might end up as a team and as a podcast going on Patreon. And if we do in the future, I am so excited for a portion that was cut out of Hugz sneezing on the biggest Kleenex I've ever seen in my life. And I mean, it was just a huge snot ball. It went everywhere, dude. And it was like 5 minutes of just freaking boogers flying.
It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It was wild.
I
It was
loved it.
nuts. Like it could have literally filled a jar. But when we are talking about the podcast, we're talking about podcasts we watch. There was I guess it's a podcast. Have you guys ever heard of Good Mythical Morning? Is Rhett and Link?
Have not.
Okay.
I stuck
Well,
to that.
they've been on YouTube for like ever, like early days of YouTube. They used to be called Good Mythical Lincoln or something like that. Good Mythical Morning Lincoln something. Anyway, I love the show. It's very cool. They inspired me to want to do content. And I actually, what was it called? I made a YouTube channel like 15 years ago, like early days of YouTube. I made a channel. And it was called like What I Like or like what something about liking stuff. I literally just made videos about stuff I liked.
Bad Comms podcast. It's in
Yeah.
the name.
It's what I like.
I forget what it was, but I made a video about Rhett and Link and like talked about him.
Nice.
Anyway, moving on. So Dad Tax, what did you do this week?
Is that something like? Is that when you came up with view count, or what's going on?
View count was something. So actually, going back in time, okay. When I wanted to like actually do content, I did not get very many views. I made videos for like 10 years, right? And I would get literally nothing. And I remember one time talking about posting a video and somebody was like, "Oh, are you like popping off or you do really good over there?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I get tens of views." And so like that was the joke.
Tens of
and initially my LLC was going to be called Tens of Views, which actually I've thought about doing a subsidiary, but that eventually turned into View Count.
Mhm.
And view count is something that I'm doing where it's like a content creator, like collaboration group where, you know, obviously you guys are now going to be a part of that. And we have a couple other people we're going to be working alongside of that, but it's going to be a group. Think of like, I hate saying it this way, but think of like BuzzFeed or like Barstool, like where they have like a bunch of content creators that all kind of do podcasts and like different things, but they're all under that one banner and it all kind of like comes together. It's that type of thing. But it's not going to be like what they do at all. It's not going to be whatever. We'll have a couple different podcasts. We'll be doing reacts. Some of us will be doing vlogs that are closer together, stuff like
Nice.
that.
I would love
Yeah.
to rate the pizza if we do a segment off that to rate pizza.
I'd be
Dude,
all about it.
can I rate
I love
every
Dave
piece of food
Portnoy.
out there,
Yes.
please? That'd be awesome. Just
I know
hey,
people.
the other day we did hot dogs. We put Philly cheesesteak on top of the hot dogs, and my first thought is like, this would be an awesome review. Like it was amazing, dude. That's
I
just
know
the
not
tax
everybody
part of me.
loves Dave Portnoy though, but I like him. I like Dave Portnoy. I
You
love the
do?
pizza reviews,
That's
the one
cool.
bite. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
I
I
like the
think
one bite stuff. I don't know about the rest of anything about him. I like the one bite reviews.
I was watching the Bob Does Sports guys, and they do like a lie detector test, and one of the questions was, "Do you like Dave if with Barstool?" And they're like, "I admire what he has accomplished. I really do." But the guy as a person, and I was like, you know what? Like I've seen him in content like all over YouTube, and I've never met him in person, right? And I
Wait, you
would
haven't met him in person?
not
Wow, I thought
not
everybody's
yet. I
met
mean,
him.
I have a lot of
Wow.
celebrities on the docket, but you know, let's just move on. Maybe one day, once we get way past the tens of thousands of views, because you know we are trying to get out there, and I'm hoping that some celebrities maybe comment, you know, and you know maybe a little few people out there might want to help us out. But yeah, I don't like when people like talk shit about people that they truly have not spent a lot of time, you know, with, you know, and get to know them. So I would be interested in going with the Barstool boys and actually like learning like how they act and stuff. Because there's some guys that like get some real shit on that channel too, and I'm like, that guy's probably a really cool guy in person, you know. So I want to say Dave is probably
That's
one of. I want to say Dave is probably one of them. So
Well, that's the thing. You never really know. Like you see people's personality and like what is presented to you in their little snippets of the internet, kind of like what Letty was saying. And you never truly know, you know, what they're all about or like what they're really like. Like I said, with him, all I really know about him, I've seen a few other things for the El Presidente, but I know mostly all I know about him is his one bite pizza reviews, which I think is a great concept. It's really funny.
is
Helps
that where
small
he started?
businesses.
Is that where he started? He
What?
started doing the pizza reviews.
No, he had Barstool and then just started doing because sports betting and stuff like that was like they were big in sports betting and whatever. Uh, Actually, Barstool and I don't think neither of you guys are really hip hop people, right?
I mean, if the mood strikes, I
Yeah,
guess
like well,
yeah,
that's
that's a
like
no. That's a
predominantly
no.
all I listen to is rap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a dude that works for Barstool, or at least he used to, named Roan, and he was actually
I
a
heard him.
battle rapper,
Mhm.
and he was the champion of King of the Dot, which is like a battle rap company in Canada. Anyway, love him. I just
Roan.
watched
That's right.
one of his battles recently. He's one of my favorites. Anderson Burris, love him. He's super good. His battle versus Charlie Clips. Anybody that actually does watch battle rap knows what I'm talking about. This is I imagine now they get to feel how I felt when we were talking about sports last week. This is how they get to feel
What are you talking about?
because I'm not the sports guy.
Bro, I know Eminem.
You know Eminem? I know peanut. I know peanut butter. I know the one that has caramel in it. I know all the M&Ms.
I
So
mean,
I'm pretty educated in the hip hop rap scene. I know Eminem,
Does he even still
Skittles.
make music?
dude, I think he does. I'm huge with, you know, the rappers in the rap game, you know? Shout out like P. Diddy, maybe not him. R. Kelly, no, not him either. No, you know what? They're pretty much all gone. They're all dead to me.
Damn,
Dude, I feel like the
bro.
whole rap game is just
Well, you know what?
unfolded.
Okay, I know you both have heard of this guy, and I need your honest opinion on it.
I'm ready.
I love him. I truly do. 6ix9ine.
I love him. He's a troll. I
Yeah.
love trolls. I live to be a troll.
Yeah.
All about it.
That text, and you don't like
Not
him?
a fan?
Bro,
No,
he's
man.
funny though.
That shoot.
Damn.
No, I
Bro,
like him.
here's the thing.
I like
He
him.
snitched on people that kidnapped him, hooked up with his girl, did all this stuff. I would have flipped on them. I don't care.
No,
And
okay.
everybody gives him such a hard time. Snoop Dogg turned. Snoop Dogg got out of his murder case.
No, bro, he did a podcast. I don't remember. It was on YouTube. He did a podcast. It was like an interview podcast, right? And the interviewer was like, "So why did you snitch on him?" in court, right? In federal court. Why would you tell them that who did this and that? And he's like, well, it's federal court. I swore an oath to tell the truth. So if I would have lied, I would have got sentenced for 30 plus years, so I told the truth. And now look at it, right? I'm out. And now those guys are snitching on themselves. And they if you look at the whole thing of 6ix9ine, right? People are like, he's a snitch. He did all these things. And the guys that he snitched on are all going to prison now. It's a whole shit show.
Is that the one where you were in pants? You
No,
actually were in
I'm-
pants? You had cutoffs, dude. You had Daisy. There it is. I don't understand where that came from. You had Daisy
No,
Dukes.
it is nice though. It is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I was supposed to get stickers. I don't know what happened.
Mayo Hugz.
Mayo Hugz.
Can you believe some
His
guy
eye,
from the
yo,
shit
mayo, mayo
made
Hugz.
those and you have them?
Oh, building houses, building communities.
All right, let's reset. Boom, go.
Who was that? Who's
Did you see who it was?
No.
the fuck? Who was that?
Notorious Dad.
Notorious. Okay.
Notorious Dad. We shouting you out on the podcast. Please comment if you're watching this.
Notorious. Okay,
Notorious.
moving on. Speaking of that
Biggie
song,
Smalls.
do you guys like Conor McGregor?
But yeah, next month.
Yeah.
Big fight.
July 11th.
Yep.
I'm a big Conor fan. I like Conor. I know we were gonna talk fighters because I'm gonna eventually get you on the G2 Kappa pod. Dad Tax. Well, both of y'all, I'm gonna get on there. Which I just interviewed our good friend Drill.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Shout out.
love it.
Zach called me during that.
Before that,
While I was like in the middle of that.
Before that.
Well, I was in the call with him about to record the pod. We
Yeah.
were like in the call.
my senses were tingling. I was like, I got to talk to my boys.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Conor, I'm a big Conor fan. I was telling you before, like I like Frank Mir, like
Dude,
Brock Lesnar's okay, but
I'm okay. So I'm a Conor fan. I'm not saying he's the best fighter, but what I love about him is he's a showman, right? He gets you engaged in everything he does. When he fought, if you want to call
He's
it
not a
fight.
fighter anymore, though, Dad Tax. This is a whole money scheme, this fight.
I know, I know, absolutely. This
Yeah,
is all
yeah,
about
yeah.
just making money and views and everything else, adding to the view count. Oh, I saw that. And
every view counts.
every
Also,
view count.
Dad Tax called it viewpoint every single time until this time. That's the first time you've actually said view count, so I'm proud of you.
I'm just trying to, level up, man. That's all I'm trying to do.
There you go.
So, but when it comes down to it, I've always liked Conor. I've always liked how he runs his mouth, and he's just like, he's always just an instigator. I love that so much. But what really set it over the top for me is when he was fighting Mayweather at the press, dude, at the thing, he came out in the suit and it said "fuck you," like pinstriped. All his pinstripes
Yeah.
it said "fuck you," and he comes out, and Mayweather all out there with the backpack full of cash, and he comes out and he goes, "What are you doing with a backpack? You can't even fucking read." Dude, I lost my shit, and I was like, that just went down in history as like the greatest when it comes down to like promotions for fights and everything. I love that, dude. So I was like, yeah, I'm locked in. Win or lose, everyone knew that Mayweather was not going to lose that one. They weren't going to let it happen. So,
Well, that reminds me of the time, who was it? It wasn't Aldo, it was somebody else. I think he might have been talking trash Aldo. But then he's like, who the fuck is this fucking guy?
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
some dude talked trash on him.
Well,
I was like,
they're
that
in
is the
different
greatest.
levels. They're in different
Yeah.
levels, and he's sitting in the third one or whatever. Yeah, and they're like, he starts talking, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like, I love that shit, dude. Like, and he's sitting there with his title belt and everything, and it was just great. He'd get up or whatever and just grab the belt and walk over like he's like it's his or something. It was so awesome, dude. So I've
Bro,
loved
just out
Conor
of
forever.
curiosity.
Great fighter. So
Well, so
Was.
I obviously I come from the pro wrestling background. I'm a big pro wrestling guy. So Conor feeds into that for me. But there's one other person I'm curious your thoughts on him. Chael Sonnen.
I've always loved him. I've
Because
always
his
loved him.
trash talk,
Yeah.
he's a great fighter,
Yeah.
but his trash talk is also like elite level.
Yeah, that's why. But he's a decent fighter, though. I mean, like he is. If you're a guy that can back it up, maybe you don't always do it because anything happens when you're in the octagon. But if you're a guy that can back it up, dude, by all means, run that mouth, man. Run that mouth because I want to hear it. I want to see the reactions. I mean, that's what we do, like YouTube for and everything. Like we want to add that attention to every detail and get the reactions from the people and see that's what I live for when it comes down to it. And you have a fighter that I know is good that can run their mouth like that and then actually show up. Like I just want to say, like Justin, this last fight going against Ilya, Ilya was talking all this trash and everything. And then, I mean, the guy made a video where he's putting a flower on his grave, you know, like, I was like, dude, this is wild. And then for Justin to come out, and they've said Justin hits the hardest that they've ever been hit, you know? And I think Ilya's face was a result of that. You saw that. I couldn't.
Well, they tried to call the fight too. I mean, they wanted to stop it.
Yeah. Well, I think it was
I'm
his
surprised they
brother. His
didn't.
brother did say, he goes, no, we're gonna finish this fight. And like seconds later, they were like, no, we're out.
Yeah.
But dude,
Hugz,
his eyes were
you watch
shut.
that?
I didn't see it. No.
It was
This was
wild.
this was the one at the White House, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
By
Yeah.
the way,
Yeah, I didn't get to see it.
amazing to see the White House. Whoever bitches about that, shut the fuck up. It was
Okay.
so beautiful, dude, to see the White House lit up, to see them walk. Justin and Ilya walked out of the Oval Office, guys. It was
kinda wild.
amazing. It was so awesome to watch that. They're walking by all the presidents on the wall and stuff. It was so awesome, and everyone's bitching and moaning about how like they're ruining the lawn. Like, okay,
Well, no,
relax.
the biggest thing that pissed me off was they were talking about, oh, it's the tax dollars monies. Do you guys not realize that Dana White and the UFC funded all of that?
They paid,
Yeah.
yeah, because Dana said it'll never happen again.
Yeah,
Yes.
Because they couldn't afford to do it again.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but-
wasn't funded by tax dollars, Donald Trump,
yeah.
the White House. It was literally Dana White, the UFC, and the sponsors. And I believe cryptocurrency literally had $1 million fight bonus for that. It was literally all sponsors.
Yeah, I think
For
Justin
all of-
got that shit. I think
yeah.
Justin got that for fight of the night
I
and
will
everything,
say
dude.
though, I know I called you Dad Tex, and I think Hugz, you were watching it with Mr. Dad 420. Shout out to him. But there was 3 fights they shouldn't have called. They called it out too early
too
for
early.
knockouts, including Sugar Sean O'Malley. I love him with the salute; it was epic, but the guy was not done. They were calling fights way too early.
Yeah, it's a safety thing. I understand that, but it does suck because, I mean, I've been in fights before and nobody called that shit for me, dude. So I'm just saying, like,
It's
you had
better
to-
they
you had to
call it
finish it
early than
off.
call it late, though. Because when they call it late, people
That's-
can really get hurt.
But that's
it's
what I'm
the
saying. That's a
UFC
safety thing.
No, I get
get
what
it.
you're saying, but I'm saying like there's times though where I've seen like what's the dude that used to do the hearts? What's his name? The referee that used to do like the little hand heart. The frick was his name? He used to do a little hand heart thing in the UFC. But Dana used to call him out, and I think he doesn't do it anymore because he had like stopped fights super late, wasn't paying attention, wasn't doing calls. I can't
Well,
remember
Herb
his
Dean
name
is
now.
like notorious.
I know
Herb
who
Dean
that
is
yeah.
notoriously known for like shutting down fights early. So anytime they're like your referee for this bout is Herb Dean, and they're like, okay, well, this is probably gonna end real
Who-
fast.
Who was for the
Mario
heavyweight match?
Yamasaki, that was his name.
Oh, Mario? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a while.
Mm.
So I mean,
There was
Yeah,
one
what was that?
fight. It was one of the heavyweight ones. Dad Tex. It was the 41-year-old guy and a 26-year-old guy.
yeah.
What was their names? Black Mamba, Black Beast, the Black Beast,
Yeah.
and
And
whatever.
Hoke,
okay, but
Josh Hoke.
okay, so he's 41 and 26, right?
right? Yeah.
I mean, that guy should have retired 6 years ago because it was the
Yeah.
shittiest fight I ever seen in my life. No offense, but the guy
Worse than the
won-
Ronda Rousey fight?
Yeah, no, dude, we're gonna
wanna
watch
talk
it
about
and
that
we're gonna
fight.
do it next Friday at the pod. But 30 seconds into it, the guy was just like another kid's just smacking him around, and he was just crawling around on the ground, and just it looked like he was just rolling around, and there was just like slime on there. And then when he got on his feet, he was just going like this. He was like,
He was tired, man. He was tired.
Pathetic.
And I understand that. I understand. When
no,
you're
he's
that
41 and he's done.
I know. But when you're that big and you are his only
That
like
big, he's 6'2".
I know,
Hey.
but I'm just saying, when you're that big though and you're
I'm
fighting,
6'2".
you got no
That's what I'm
freaking
saying, that
endurance,
ain't that
dude.
big.
You
Yeah.
got no endurance. So it's like
Yeah.
if you don't knock someone out in the first round, you're probably not going to do that well in the second, third, fourth, or fifth. Okay, I'm just saying. So, and you got Josh
I feel
Josh
offended.
Hogan. I think he's undefeated. I think he's undefeated. Hello, what happened?
White House fight, okay? Y'all listen up. If you know, you know. Michelle
Tex, make it up.
Obama is a man.
I heard like some dude yelled that out or
That
something.
was
right?
like,
It was like
okay.
a whole
Yeah.
thing. Was
That
it?
was okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
there
very
was a
end,
lot
what
of
he said.
controversy on that.
Yeah, fuck him.
But yeah,
cares?
yeah.
Trump said something about like he didn't like that or didn't appreciate it or something as well. Like he
I'm
spoke
sure
out against
nobody
it.
did.
Yeah,
I
no one
mean,
cared,
when-
but it's like it's one of those things. just fucking, if you don't like it, brush it off, and that's just the way it's gonna be. So, I mean,
Feels very much out of
that guy
pocket.
literally comes out every fucking fight multiple times during fight, no matter who he's fighting, and he's like he's nonstop. So
Controversy creates cash,
that's what
brother.
he's doing. That's what he's doing though. Is he's getting your attention. Whether you hate him or you love him, you're bringing the views to him. So it is
I
what
mean,
it
look
is.
at back to Conor McGregor. Every single fight, you know, he is the best salesman. He is literally saying he's gonna murder you and your family and so forth,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
yeah.
he does.
Or he says that your wife is in his DMs or something like that. Like things
Yep.
like that happen, you know. Like, and
Mhm.
everyone's like, you know, they're no way. Is she
Are
really?
you serious?
You
No,
know,
it's
like
just a business ploy. It's
it is.
great
I loved
sale.
his build up with Diaz when he was like on that business show talking money, and like he's like he doesn't fucking know.
Yeah,
He's like, this
He
is the
can,
biggest check you've ever made. You should thank me for this. Like,
dude.
yeah. The
Diaz brothers.
man.
Let me hear from you, Hugz, since you brought him up. What do you think
Yeah.
of both the Diaz brothers in
they're
their
wild.
prime? I mean,
Well, and I remember Nick is the older one, right? Because like Nate was talking about, they were like, did you ever get picked on as a kid or something? He's like, no. He's like, do you see my brother? You know, he's like, I never got messed with at all.
No, they
But
were the
both of
ones
them
that were picking on people.
beasts, bro.
They were,
Both of them are absolute
yeah.
beasts.
They were the bullies though of the neighborhood. You know they were. They had to have been.
now that's the UFC that I really got into was when the Diaz brothers, because when Nate Diaz fought, I mean, you guys know Nate, right? If you saw every single fight, his face was so fucked up, his eyes were shut, he was bleeding, and he would just keep going. The fight was never called. It was either you get knocked out, you're getting tapped out, or
Yeah.
the rounds ended.
He's
There
a street
was
fighter.
there was no stoppage in any of his fights, including the one with Conor McGregor, which was
Well,
a
that's where,
bloodbath.
Sure.
yeah,
It
that's
was
where
wild.
that's where his
Yeah.
fan base comes from. They like the never quit attitude, right?
Mhm.
And then there's other people of his fan base that maybe they don't like him or something like that. But you know, when the guy speaks, he's I mean, he's illiterate and
Yeah.
he doesn't
Bad
he
Comms
can't.
podcast. It's in the name.
That's all I'm
It's in
saying.
the
I'm
name.
just saying, man. It's in the name. I feel like he's had
We're gonna
so
end
many
up getting like a
concussions.
cease and desist for that. We're gonna end up getting a cease and desist over that.
We're not that big.
It's in the pod.
It's in the pod.
Bro, they go after people like that are small on purpose. Like they
What?
definitely do that stuff. It's wild.
That would be. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd feel honored if I got something like that. Like, oh, you have
Yeah.
to take down a.
It doesn't do anything. It's just we would have to edit it. It's not like a big
Yeah.
deal or anything. Sony sued me
So
before.
you're
Have
saying the
they?
people that are
So
Yeah.
yes.
doing these shorts and they literally do the voiceover for their shorts and stuff like that and they go viral, they come after them?
I mean, it depends on what it is. Like, we have longer form content. So normally what they try to do is flag the longer form content. Because even if we can't monetize this, YouTube does. So ads are still played on this, even if we don't make any money off it. So they can monetize it and then they get paid regardless. So even if we get like 10 views, tens of views,
Tens of views.
you know, a penny a piece times 100,000 people they go after, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
Because they just have, it's all
I'll see
algorithms. They just have
Yeah.
AI that pulls all that. Like, you don't even
Yeah.
deal with people.
We'll see if Vladimir Putin can take care of that so we don't have to worry about it.
All right. I figured you had the Russian plug.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
That's what I also call my finisher.
Stop calling you dad.
But anyway,
Moving on.
you guys, what do you guys think of the new Fortnite season? I know we're kind of jumping to something different, but I really enjoy it.
We've only played a few games. I'm not religious with that game, so I wish I like playing it, but as I've said multiple times, I just can't compete. You know, it's hard for me to be in
when
the
you
game
guys
and
jump
compete with.
on,
Huh?
you guys were playing that up game instead of the regular game.
Only up?
Yeah.
It's just because
I like the
you're in
sprites.
competition.
I just thought it was cool.
You're in competition with yourself. That's why I like it. You know, you're literally, if you make a mistake, that's why Luddy and I go into a private server. So it's like if it's our jump that messes it up, you know, then it's on us. But you can only be mad at yourself at that point. But when you're in a public,
the main reason
I feel like it messes you up. Like when you jump on a small box and then someone jumps right next to you, it kind of throws you off. And then I'm not saying they bump you, but it does throw off your rhythm of what you're going to do next. And when you're that high up, I mean, homeboy made it to the moon over here. So, I mean, just crazy.
Yeah, you'd beat it.
Yeah. So
I've never made it to season 2, so fuck you guys.
I know.
The
But
main reason I wanted to bring this up though, with the sprites of the new season,
Yeah.
they have that burnt peanut.
yeah,
Are you guys a fan of the burnt peanut?
I love the burnt peanut.
I'm
fan.
sad
Sorry, boss.
about
Sorry,
burnt
boss.
peanut. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sorry,
Why
boss.
is that?
because I found him with Ark, right? And it was funny because, the proximity chat, the strangers, the looting, and that's all gone now. He's playing all these other games, and it's not the same vibe or the
Okay.
same feel
Okay.
as Ark Raiders when he was playing with like Nick Merckx, Clicks, and Cypher, and Tim the Tap Man, and so forth. I mean, he even got who else did he get back to play?
Tifu.
Tofu came back and played with him.
Yep. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's I was agreeing with you. Yeah, Tofu. And then who's the other one? The big Fortnite player.
Yeah.
Not Tofu, but the other white guy that's got the colored rainbow hair.
Yeah. XQC.
Yeah, he played with him too. Yeah, but he's more of a gambler now.
Yeah. Trying to think of who else he played with. Who's got rainbow hair?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
I
think
was
of
like,
too.
XQC's got wild hair, and he's French or whatever.
And his
Any
friends.
white dude.
I had no idea.
XQC talks in cursive. I love XQC, by the way. He was a professional Overwatch player.
I never got into Overwatch. I never got into the
Trainwreck is big
Apex.
into all that too.
Tim played Overwatch too.
What?
Hold on, is that our timer? Like, you just hit a gong. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, in regards to
I think
Fortnite
he
though,
just took
this
his pants
season,
down,
what it's
dude. He just
missing,
I said Tim the Tap Man. He's like,
Fortnite is missing sniper. There's one sniper rifle in the whole game.
but it's
this
like a
season, it's
hunting
shell.
rifle. It's like a hunting rifle.
Yeah. There's no
It's no scope.
yeah.
Last season they had that
Maybe-
cool like laser sniper.
maybe they wanted that. Maybe they didn't want the scope because it makes it a little bit more challenging for the sniper aspect. But
Mhm.
I don't know.
I like the hunting rifle. I'm a big fan of that.
I do like it
I
too.
like the no scope.
I like it too. Yeah.
I don't need it.
I don't know. Comes out of video games. I know we're coming at 41 minutes right now as recording, but freaking GTA 6. The pre-orders come out on the 25th, bro.
I still don't believe it's coming out.
I believe it is. I'm
I
having.
still don't believe it.
If you guys in the comments, make sure you fucking put your prediction on there. I don't think it's getting pushed back. I think that their sales calls have gone through. I mean, investors are diving into it now, and it's I can't wait, dude.
The rumors on the block is the currency is going to somehow be encrypted with cryptocurrency, and you could potentially make money on it. Is it
I
false?
heard
Is
that.
it
Bro,
true?
if that is a fact, that would be like there would be a lot of legal repercussions with that.
There has to be, right? I just don't.
Yeah, because there's a lot like microtransactions have to be very specific.
Yeah.
And how they handle it, because if it is transferable 1-to-1 for a currency, it's like considered like a foreign currency, like it's a whole thing. So it's like, yeah.
I'm just so excited for every aspect of it. Like the thing is, there's rumors out there everywhere about what this game is going to be, but unless it's confirmed by Rockstar, I don't give into those. Like I get excited because you're like, man, I wish that was in the game. But I mean,
What is Rockstar?
Rockstar Games.
The company.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh,
actually
it's not Ghost Energy drink? Okay.
Well, there's Rockstar, the energy drink that tastes like freaking melted candy butthole. I don't know. I don't like it. It's too sweet.
I mean, it's not even a drink anymore. You can't even find it at a gas station. It's just gone. The
I
only
know.
thing they got going is the GTA.
I used to
Rockstar-
drink them
It's
before.
not
and
the
they were
same
not good.
company.
It's a different company.
Really?
Yeah, it's a different company.
Bad Comms Podcast. It's in the pod.
It's in the pod.
It's not in the gas station.
It's not not yet.
Is it not the same damn
That'd be
logo?
so funny.
The
I'm just
star?
slinging. I'm just
I
slinging
think it
copies
is.
of our
I think
podcast.
it is, but I don't think here.
It's the same logo. So which one has copyrights against the other one and suing the other one
No.
then?
I mean, they both are.
Rockstar Energy and Rockstar Games are two completely separate, unaffiliated entities that simply share the same Rockstar name and a similar, but not the same, star-based logo.
I have a feeling like that is so
Be-
much.
Rockstar is
because they
R and then like the
operate-
star on the bottom, and then
Because they operate in completely different trademark categories, both companies can coexist.
yeah,
Because one is
Wow.
beverages, one is video games.
yeah, and then Rockstar is also, I believe it's called Take-Two Interactive, so another company that is part of them. So I don't know, I'm excited, man. They said, and I don't know if you guys know this, but GTA 5, it's the biggest map so far, one of the biggest maps, right? It takes like 15-20 minutes to get all the way around the entire map, and you're only allowed to go into like 1 to 3% of actual interiors, right? The next one, the map is 3 times the size of GTA 5, and you're going into 65% of all interiors of the entire map. So for them to say that it took that long to come out, I'm okay with every postponement that has come. Like, get it right, make sure it's good. And apparently they have so many patents that they came out for like weather dynamics and like the way the cars are moving, like the way they
The
drive.
graphics are wild.
The graphics are going to be absolutely wild. You know, I'm trying. I just found out today that, or not today. I'm sorry, this week, that apparently it's going to. Rockstar had say that if you have a PlayStation Pro, you can get it like in 60 frames, which is it's really good. That's like performance
Yeah,
wise.
that's awesome.
And then with how big the game is, but on a regular PlayStation, it was saying something about how it's locked in at like 25 frames or 25 to 30, which means they're pushing for higher quality of graphics and not as much in performance. The thing is like I can't play Red Dead Redemption on PlayStation 5 now because they haven't came up with an enhanced version where it's at 60 frames. Like you're hunting, you're locking in like on a rabbit in the bushes, and it's just blurry the whole time. I can't see shit. So when you do that on PC, and it's perfect, man. It's like the experience is completely different.
Have you considered going to an eye doctor since you can't see, or?
It's 30 frames, Luddy. 30 frames is shit. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't come at me right now.
I mean,
surgery.
movies are like 24 frames. So.
Listen to me. Okay? I see my shit in IMAX, so maybe that comes back to the vision thing. Okay? Because
you look at your shit in IMAX?
I see my movies, dude.
Okay.
If you clip that, I'm like,
wait, you have movies?
What'd you say? What happened?
You made movies about your shit?
Huh?
You put mayo on what?
It's been a fun
All right,
podcast.
so anyway,
I'm out of here.
It is about that time. Is there anything that we want to shout out at the end of the pod here? Is there anything else we want to talk about before we finish up?
No, when it comes down to shout outs, I just want to say
craziness.
Last pod, my buddy Paul Swirly, he said he texted me. He was like, "Thanks for the shout out. You know, it's awesome." So I just want to say another shout out right here, Swirly. Fucking love you, man. Childhood friend. So I will shout him out any chance I get.
I think you're okay. I only talked to you one time, but I feel like that was a reasonably good interaction.
Wait, you actually talked to Swirl, like for real?
He was in that live that one time.
Yeah. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Speaking of people, that one farmer just shared out a live to me. So, farmer, if you're watching this, you better drop a comment. And if you are watching this, it's going to be towards the end of the video, so we're going to know.
It's going to be hard for him to watch it, though, because he's live all the time.
No,
We've shouted him out in almost every podcast, I'm pretty sure.
From this video, you have 24 hours when this
he did.
This Friday.
He did go back and comment on the first episode like 3 or 4 times.
Did he? On YouTube?
Yeah.
Wow. I apologize. I'm sorry, sir.
I don't apologize.
No, sorry.
If you guys would like to head over to my TikTok, I did a cool video for him today. Happy Father's Day.
I was going to say, that was going to be my final thing, is we are filming this on Father's Day. Both of you are fathers. So, you know, shout out to you guys for everything you do and molding the future of the world. Children of the future.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I love kids, guys. I just love kids. Shut up in there. Yeah, you heard me. I love
Shout out to Hugz. If you guys have seen the original thumbnails on YouTube, they have been upgraded. Shout out to Hugz. He did all of that. Also, shout out to Hugz. All the links to our socials are now on YT. Also, shout out to Hugz. He has redone our SEO. He has a lot of things going for Hugsville. If you guys don't know what it is, you can go to TikTok. It's in the link on the top of the YouTube. So go on there, check out some of the new videos he's making. If you want to be tagged in one of those fancy new videos with a little movie clip, you're going to have to go follow him on there, reach out to him, get to know the community a little bit, especially if you're on TikTok, okay? And if you guys are interested in collaborating outside of TikTok or YouTube, and you're not looking for some crazy network or anything like that, view count is going to be up and running soon, okay? There's no date set, but just keep an eye out, okay? Watch the pods, go on TikTok, set up the little bells, right? On Hugz, Mayor Hugz, set up the little bells so you can get updates on it, okay?
Yeah.
A lot of things are coming.
Dude, our boy down here, Hugz, man, you've been killing it. You've been killing it, man.
I'm working hard, but the reason that I have been busting ass, because I really have been busting ass, is honestly because of you guys. You guys inspire me. You guys make me want to work hard because I believe in this. Like, you guys are really killing it. Like, this has been so much fun for me. Like, Dad Tax, you're constantly making graphics and making little videos and fun stuff. Luddy, you've been posting the clips and stuff like that, and you've been promoting and doing all kinds of stuff. But you're out there, you're doing it, and he's working hard to get us this Ghost sponsorship. He's working very hard on that as well.
No, they hate us. Ghost honestly hate us. We should probably look for a different sponsorship at this few. Maybe
we are not actually sponsored by G Fuel. 30% off code Hugz. Let's go. I am actively sponsored by G Fuel.
I love
But
that.
anyway,
I do want
One
Ghost,
more
though. I
thing,
do
one
want
more
Ghost
thing, a
as
couple
well.
more things, okay? I'm sorry I'm taking over the floor. Hugz and Dad Tex, okay? You each are gonna get the floor. Dad Tex, you're looking to maybe do something with some podcasts of different variants. And Hugz, you may have some vlogs and different YouTube channels coming out with some other people that are gonna be in collaboration with ViewCount. I don't know if you guys want to talk about it now, give a few teasers on it.
Well, we have no real plan as to what, because like Hugz was saying, we're trying to find a good 5 more creators total to go into doing
You said
this.
5 more?
Well, we
If
have
you're
us
watching
3. We have us 3. He
3
wanted it
more.
at 8 total, so I'm guessing about 5
Yeah,
more. I'm
3 more.
personally trying. We do need some females out there. I'm personally trying to land a certain
Are you looking at me?
mom tax. Yeah.
I'm a man.
Trying to get mom tax to get involved, man. Because if she can get involved, it
That'd be
would be
dope.
awesome. That would bring the female dynamic in,
I did mention it to her in the past. I
and
did bring it up.
I want it to happen. I want it to happen. So
Yeah.
It was mentioned. It's not like I haven't brought it up.
she has a personality. To her and I are like a yin and a yang. Like I'm more of the outgoing, more like and she is more conservative. You guys all know about her lives where she just sits there like this, but she interacts and everyone goes to her for it's a warm, it's like a warmer, calmer version of TikTok. And so I personally do miss her in that aspect. And I know you guys do too. So we are trying to get something going where we can combine those together. So I told her, I said something simple like this, if she went on and did a podcast or something with another girl and just talked about whatever it is that they want to, I just feel like that would bring a different dynamic as well to it. So we're working on stuff. We're seeing what's going on there. And yes,
We
Hugz and
got
I,
so many things coming.
yeah, Hugz and I
So many
talked about
things.
certain things. So yeah, we'll see what we do.
We got
To
a
be
lot coming.
announced.
Just real quick, because I know 2 other people for sure are coming on board. Shout out our boy Low, Low_OTW on TikTok, Low Av. Shout out Drill Sensei. He's gonna be coming on as well. I believe he's Drill Sensei 80 on TikTok. Is that what he is? I think that's what it is. Just look up Drill Sensei, you'll find him. If he's friends with us, that's definitely the right guy. But he's super good. He's got a podcast up on YouTube right now, Weedem V Tours. Yeah, check that out. They're doing really good. V Tours, like VIDTORZ. But check that out. And yeah, we got a lot of big things coming. We're gonna have multiple podcasts. We're potentially gonna have vlogs. We're gonna have reacts. We're gonna have a whole thing, a whole content umbrella.
Yeah.
Is what we're gonna
And
have.
I can't wait to
because
see
it's gonna be
all of it.
And I want a minimum of 8 people for this project. We may
Minimum.
even go more. It's not going to be crazy, but I want a minimum of 8 people because I feel like that encompasses a lot. Maybe you. Definitely us.
Maybe you.
Every view counts.
Hey.
Go ahead
Maybe
and
you.
leave comments, please.
Maybe you.
Maybe you. Make sure to comment on this. You may become the K-Ray follower of the day.
You like what I did there?
Yeah. You
Cut
may
it out.
become that thing.
Whatever, dude. Don't make me cut it.
If you guys
Okay,
are
we'll see you next
watching
week.
it-
Love you guys.